So let's read out the lady's write-up. It say, why I couldn't give my child's sample for DNA match to identify my husband's remains. After the helicopter crash, they asked me to bring my child for a DNA test to help identify my husband's body. I refused. I was mourning. I couldn't handle that at the time. See, this is what they keep. I was mourning. How can you be mourning and you don't want the person who you are mourning to rest? It's just like what we went through with this Mohbad case. Women, the kind of mind one that they get now is something else. So you were mourning. That's what they used to give excuse. Oh yeah, let's continue. They eventually used the DNA of my husband's child from an earlier relationship. But after the funeral, I started hearing rumors that my husband had once told his mother that he doubted the paternity of our child. Now, they are saying I should do a DNA test to prove myself. I have said I won't. If they like, they can take it to court. I miss my husband and it breaks my heart that he kpai. People have turned this tragedy to gossip. The story of a widow whose husband kpai in an helicopter crash while serving his country. How does this make sense? Your husband kpai, but you cannot do the little rights that you should do for him. Anyways, men, if una no wan get sense, na you sabi. You are doubting the paternity of your child and you are discussing it with your mother instead of you to carry the child herself. What do you use to do paternity? No be just to comot one hair. No be just to comot one strand of hair or comot one anything from the child's body. Alright, make una no learn o. Make una no learn. Make una help me gather all the feminists, all the people wey be like say they are, that feminism, the way I understand it is different from the way they understand it. Please gather them, let them come and explain what the problem is for a woman to do a DNA test. What is the problem with a woman doing DNA test? Okay, let me just quickly explain right now. This lady's husband, they are rich, they are okay. This lady's husband was involved in an helicopter accident and everybody in the helicopter was totally roasted, including her husband. So in order to identify each bodies, the company said the wife should bring the daughter, that's the man's daughter. He got married to his wife recently, about 3 years ago, and they have a 3-year-old daughter. So the company requested for his child. The wife said no, she doesn't want to do DNA test. They should bury him now. What is the big deal? They should just put it in the coffin. They say yes, but your husband and other people were there. We need to know which one belongs to which family so we can give to them. My people, this lady refused. In fact, she herself wrote this statement. She refused. Now, when she was acting all the drama, the man had a child with another girl before he got married. Like all this young school enjoyment life, he got another girl pregnant. They now use the child of that girl, that's baby mama. They use the child of the baby mama to do a DNA test for this man, and then they were able to identify his own body based on the child's DNA, and that was how they took him to go and bury him. So now this lady is complaining. The mother of my mother-in-law said my husband told him that he was suspecting my baby is not his own. I am so disappointed in them. Anyways, me and my husband, he loved me so much. He do this so much. He do that so much. At the end of the day, she's claiming, oh, her child is the sole owner of the man's whatever he has. You know, it went straight to my mind to think of only one person, and that's for Mohbad's case. What exactly is wrong with doing a DNA? Men, I beg, I will advise you people, go and do a DNA test for your children while you are still alive. Because I don't know how it will feel like you raised children who are not yours. You sweated day and night, went on the streets looking for money, looking for food, putting shelter over them, you know, everything. And at the end of the day, your name is gone. Like, if this woman was even cheating on her husband, it could be that it might be the real father of that child that actually kpai this man. It dey happen. Unless you need to watch film now, it dey happen.